Are you afraid of changing management companies? If you are, this video is for you. Transitions should be easy. However, they're not simple. There's a lot that goes into doing a transition in the right way. During the transition process, there's a lot of information that should be gathered so that when you start the property, you have a strong understanding of what's going to get done on the day-to-day. Further, there's a lot of information that you want to be able to confirm that it was being handled properly before. So one example of that is your association documents. That's like the association's Bible that provides you all the information and all the content that's necessary for you to run the day-to-day operation. However, unfortunately, when the transition isn't done properly, if you're not guiding yourself by those documents, you could find yourself in trouble in the future. It's very important to not only have a very thorough process when you're doing the transition, but also that the company or the partner that you select to work with, the management company, that they have a team that's dedicated to transitioning this property over. That way you're capturing all of the information, everything is being done to the T, and that way when the first day starts, the team is ready to go. So let me give you a few tips that will help you guide you through the transition process. First and foremost, you want to make sure that you have your current management agreement reviewed by your attorney. One of the reasons why that's so important is many times board members try to read the documents and they may believe a certain interpretation that they have an easy cancellation or whatnot. That is something that should be reviewed by your attorney, and they can give you an opinion as towards what steps you need to take to properly cancel that agreement. The last thing you want is to start going through the RFP process and looking for a company to then later find out that you've put in all this time and unfortunately you can't get out of the agreement. So it's very important that your first step is to have your contract reviewed by your attorney and understand what your terms are. Tip number 2 is to make sure that you and your board, which you're essentially a team, understand what are the 5 to 10 pain points that you have and what you would like to see from the next company. The reason why you want to make sure you have this is because you want to make sure that you're matching up with the proper management company or partner and know if they're going to be able to help you resolve those issues. If you don't know what your own issues are, how can someone else come in and solve those issues? So it's very important that you understand what are the issues that you've had in the past and what it is that you want to see moving forward. And number 3, when you're going through the process, make sure that the company you're interviewing really wants to understand what your issues are. If they don't want to take that step, that critical step, then you could be finding yourself in the same situation all over again. A company that's going to care and partner with you and help you get out of the circumstance that you're in is going to want to first really understand what the issues are and then really tell you whether they can solve those issues. And the only way that they can really solve those issues is being able to show you what they can do or show you the actual product. So how are they going to help you get out of an issue with violations? How are they going to help you getting out of a financial situation? So they should be able to demo whatever product they believe is going to help you get out of the situation that you're in. So don't feel that you're stuck. Ultimately, if you locate the right partner or the right management company, they'll guide you throughout the process of the transition. At Affinity, we believe that we do the 9 to 5 so that you don't have to. So take your time when you're going through the interview process. Don't rush it. Don't just call companies to get a price to see who you get the best price from. Ideally, what you want is solutions to your problems. Remember, you don't get paid for what you do. We get paid. So if you're going to pay for those services, make sure that you're paying for a company that's going to guide you, walk you, be there through the tough, the hard, and the simple things. They're going to get you through that process. So if you're concerned with the transition process or you're considering changing management companies, please visit our website, managedbyaffinity.com.